We're raising our prices, but not for you. If you're already a member, nothing changes. Your monthly cost stays locked in at $20 forever. For everyone else, once we hit 1,000 members or on December 1st, whichever comes quickest, new memberships will cost $29 a month. Once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, all 1,000 subscribers are going to get our 100 plus hotel and travel workouts ebook for free. If you've already bought it, you're going to get the updated version with modified options for every single workout. You still have time to lock this $20 price in for life. Sign up now and save at trainsentinel.com. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, what was that?
I did not do that. I think that just happened when you started.
We're on the wrong. Damn.
Yeah, there we go.
Very interesting. I think Medeiros needed to push harder there and beat Adler for the points.
Well, I'm sure he was pushing as hard as he could.
No,
he was pushing so hard his chest was not touching the ground.
Oh, they weren't?
It didn't look like it to me.
Did you see anything out of the normal there? I thought Laura and Vellner's squats looked a little suspect. And I'm hearing that Spiegel got 3 no reps, but she could have gotten a lot more. Anyone?
The only person I saw get a no rep was Jason on I don't know if it was on a squat or something, but we were talking about before how the longer limbed athletes are just gonna have to fight for it. I think it shows one how fit James is to even still be up there in the mix. His burpee and squat speed. We were talking about which one's gonna matter more. I mean, the answer was yes. The answer was both.
James Craig.
Because not only does Jason not have a fast squat cadence, but he also was slower on burpees. And if you have both of those, I mean, again, it's just damage control. Going into that finale where he'll be going into it trying to win it. Guys like Jeff and Justin needed to get as many points on as many of the bigger guys as possible.
Let me pull this up here. Colt Merton's being interviewed.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations.
Recovery pace and just trying to get some blood flowing to my legs. I've been doing a lot of leg work this weekend, and we got 50 cals on the Echo Bike this afternoon, so looking forward to it.
That's right. One final event. What's left in the tank for that finale?
Whatever it takes, we got just enough.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Fantastic output by Colton, and you can't also not recognize Austin Hatfield Harry Lightfoot's tremendous performance. Hatfield looked like he was moving through syrup. But we'll get to the men in just a second. Lucy Campbell takes first, Emma Lawson second, Danielle Brandon third in that event.
Jeez, three for three. That's junior analyst material for me, I guess.
Wow. Are those your picks too, Sevon?
No, I don't think so. I think I had Kerstetter, Emma, and Lucy.
And Lucy. Oh, okay.
Although I do think Kerstetter did do well with a 7th. I'm just big on the Kerstetter train right now. Laura Horvat, I'm not sure how much that's going to affect her points. Let's look at the total ranking. 695. More than 100 points ahead of Guzan.
Yikes.
Guzan took an 11th. Guzan was moving slow relative to the field.
Yep. She looks like she's feeling the weekend.
And now Emma Lawson is, like Jack Farlow said earlier, she's going to make a push for the podium. And he was right. She's now at 550 with Lucy Campbell behind her at 535. Let's talk about that really quick. Echo Bike, out of these 3, who's going to win this next workout? Emma Lawson, Lucy Campbell, or Kerstetter? It's the Echo Bike, the bag carry, and then back to the, is it back to the Echo Bike?
No, it's just
vice versa.
Oh, sorry. Bag carry, Echo Bike, and then bag carry.
Correct.
Yeah. I would pick Olivia here.
Yep.
Over Emma Lawson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a threat. And then what about Lucy Campbell?
Would still pick Olivia on the Echo Bike over Lucy. But I think Lucy. But I think Lucy could win it. I mean, she said in that interview, "Let's see how bad I can hurt on the carry." She didn't say on the bike. She said, "I like the Echo Bike. We'll just see how bad it can hurt on the carry."
And if she needs 4 people between her and is it 4, 3 or 4? Do 3 or 4 people come between Olivia and Emma? Does Danielle Brandon beat Emma Lawson? Does Danny Spiegel beat her? Does Ariel Lowen beat her? Ariel looks like she might be hurt.
Yeah, Ariel looks
He
like
looked
she's
broken.
toast. Yeah, Spiegel might.
But also too, I think people like Grace Walton that are in that first heat that we know are really, really good on the Echo bike. Can those type athletes middle those athletes in the first heat on a workout like this?
So there's nothing secure here for Emma in this spot.
I don't think so.
Definitely
I think
not.
this last event will be just as volatile as the other ones have been, where there'll be people that take big hits.
And so and even if Laura takes last and Alex takes first, Laura's got it. That wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, and Laura is probably going to try to win the last one.
Yeah,
Mm.
she's locked it up.
Wow, crazy. Okay, let's switch on over to the men. Their scores are in. Let's look at the event first of all. Colton Mertens breaks the 6-minute mark. Sean said that he was behind Harry Lightfoot at the halfway mark, so that means Colton accelerated quite a bit. He was
Probably knew his
250. I
time.
think he was 250 at the halfway mark.
What do you do? Just do burpees faster? Stay lower?
Yeah, I think he probably went out a little smoother than his normal cycle rate for both those overhead squats and the burpees, and then saw the time and then just sent it on the way back on the last half.
Harry looked like he came out so hot.
And you know what's
right
funny?
out the gate.
I remember at Crash, what was it, like the double dumbbell overhead squats in the hundreds workouts from a couple years back. And I remember Colton was like a little bit behind.
They were just like front squats, not overhead.
Oh,
but
front squats. Yeah. And I remember he was able to pick that cycle rate up in the back half of that workout too.
True.
Yeah. So I think he games it and then knows when to push.
Super impressive though that he and Austin and Harry all finished in the top 5 on that event from the first heat, because that's the kind of workout. I mean, we talked about limb length being a huge factor, but that's the kind of workout where the field can just pull you along, because you see people roll forward and you're like, oh man, I'm getting left behind. It just it keeps you honest with your pace when there's better people beating you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so here's the thing. Justin could have beat Adler if he would have pushed. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Now which would have given him 620 and Jeffrey 630, which would have made it a 10-point difference. Instead, it's 635 and 615. So now Justin has to beat Adler in this next event by
4
5
spots again?
places to win it. 4 places would be a tie, and I think the tie goes to Adler.
In this next event, I would like if like Bryson or Taylor were on to ask them this, because I am curious, and I'm curious what you guys think too. From a programming standpoint, an athlete output standpoint, when you have the Echo bike after carrying a sandbag over a football field, does that make the better bikers better, or does that close the gap between the best power output bikers and the other guys?
I have a very strong opinion on this.
Does fatigue?
I have no idea.
Does fatiguing everybody just make it worse on the people that aren't as powerful, or does fatiguing everyone make it a little bit? Does it?
I think it's not. I don't
think
think it's either of those. I think it helps the people who are really good at the Echo bike, like the big guys, like Jason and James, and then hurts the little guys.
So you think it makes it worse doing it fatigued for the separation? You think you think it just increases the gap?
Yeah, especially for those big guys. Thought Asuza?
I don't know. I think it levels the playing field a little bit, because the capacity is there for all those guys. And I think the advantage for the big guys, especially if you started on the bike, is their ability to just powerhouse out the first half of that bike and get way ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I also think there's a slight variable there, because you could see them move the bag around, have to readjust. You could see it get into an awkward position and really have a lot more time under tension to struggle to get to the bike. So I think it does. I think all things given equal, it does level the playing field a little bit, but it also allows for a lot more of a harm coming onto the bike, depending on how well you could do the bag carry.
This is going to be interesting. You got the small guy, Jay Crouch, against Roman Krennikov, tied for that spot on the podium at 565 each, while Justin and Adler fight for the number 1 spot. Vellner has imploded with a 13th and a 16th on the final day. Is Hopper within striking range of that podium? I think so.
John's the guy for this question, but with 20 points and it being Roman, dude, that's going to be tough, because Roman's one of those ones that you would think, oh, okay, so it's going to be Roman, James, Jason. They're going to be fighting for the win here. So because Jason needs a lot of help, I don't know if there's enough people in the field that can come in between them.
Yeah,
that's gonna be tough.
Because you would think that Roman, James, and Hopper would be the 3 best guys at this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like just on paper for sure. Yeah, and to your point of machines, Sevon, this is a repeat workout, so it's not like maybe it was purposeful, but it could have been bike carry bike, and you would have hated it so much more. But now
Too much emphasis on the bike.
But now that those big guys can't punch it at the beginning and the end and make up time, they're actually it's balancing the workout a lot more, putting the bike in the middle.
How heavy is that bag? 150. Are they going to be feeling that on the second carry? Will people be setting it down?
Dude, after all that they've done this weekend, I think the 150, 100 might separate people as much as the bike or more. I mean, I think the first time they did this workout in 2019, it was under completely different circumstances as far as workload from the week and weekend and where it was placed. I think it's an awesome finale because finishing on a carry is so easy to watch. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see just how many people have to take some breaks and how many people can hold on. Someone like Roman, James, Jason, I mean, you have the arm length too. If you can get around that bag and lock in your fingers easier, it's just going to be easier to hold on to it.
Is there anyone that's not going to be sore tomorrow morning?
No.
Any athlete?
Not a chance. They've been sore since Friday.
They've been sore since the second round of event 3.
Yeah, I remember athletes in 2009 saying it was hard getting in and out of a car the next day. Are we at that? Are we at that place?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I think for some of them, I mean, just look at the way that the cycle rate on a lot of those athletes with that overhead squat, and some of them that you would assume been able to move a little quicker. Like you could already see the fatigue setting in. And to JR's point there, like I think we're going to see it on this bag too. Some of them maybe in the first carry, but a lot of them in the second half for sure.
Have you ever seen somebody doing burpees the way Ariel was doing burpees today?
Yeah, me and every burpee workout.
Everybody at your local affiliate is going to be doing that, right? But it's Ariel Lowen doing burpees in a 10-round workout like that. I've never seen her lower herself so slowly, pick herself up so slowly, and then barely hobble over the bar and then do it again for 10 rounds.
Yeah, and they've done a lot of hinging, a lot of lifting and pulling from the floor. So even that burpee, you start to feel it through the low back and everything else, coupled with the overhead squat. Like it wouldn't surprise me if some of their backs were still just tightening up or blowing up with those two movements after this weekend.
Is this indicative of Rogue? Lunges, shitloads of squats, and then heavy bag carry last day workout after they're already blown up? Is this consistent with their programming?
Yeah, I mean, I think this last day is very rogue-like. I mean, there's only been 2 squatting workouts, unless I'm forgetting one. So typically they have a lot more pulling from the floor, which they've had. And I think a lunge here on the last day instead of like another squat or another pull from the floor is good from a programming standpoint. I also think the lunge and the run interfere with each other a lot.
Oh, what do you mean interfere?
It's just really similar movement patterns. Just like loading the single leg one at a time.
Thanks for the great coverage. How many times this year workouts with sandbag? Or are we seeing a heavy
3.
sandbag year?
3.
In this Rogue competition, 2025 Rogue Invitational.
Yeah, they did the cleans, they did the pedestal, and they did this carry. And I guess if you count the feed bag as a sandbag, that's 4.
They have the volunteers out on the floor. It looks like they are testing the Echo bikes. You can see the distance that they have to traverse with those bags. It looks like they have the men bags and the women bags out.
You think it's a down and back?
So it'll end up probably being, let's just say, so for the lunge, they did like a section and a half, and that was 25. So let's just say that those are 20 feet sections. So 20, 40, 60, 80 feet. Meter is a little longer than a yard. So if they're going to start back at the mat, pick up their bag, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get on their bike, that would mean they're still going to finish on the bike side and then step forward to the chest piece. So yeah, that makes sense. Maybe it's more than, but I'm saying it's going to be an even number. So that they've got it laid out where they're going to go down, back, down, back, down, back, down, back, bike, and then same thing to finish. So I don't know. Math's not my thing, but.
Okay. Let's make some quick picks here. For the women. I think the women will take the floor first. Horvat, Gazan, Emma Lawson, Lucy Campbell, Olivia Kerstetter. This is going to be brutal for Lucy, I think. Kerstetter, Danielle Brandon, Danny Spiegel, Ariel Lowen. Go ahead, Souza. Brooke Wells.
I'm going to go Kerstetter. I'm going to go Spiegel. And then I think Laura's going to try to win. And
Spiegel.
I think she probably will.
Spiegel.
Will Lawson be in the top 5?
Yes.
JR?
I will go Olivia, Lucy, Laura, just because I think Lucy has more to gain to try to win it.
Olivia. Oh, you're going with Lucy.
No, I mean, I think Lucy finishes second because she's only going to be trying to beat Olivia. But I think Laura is still going to be in the top 3.
Okay, and do you think Emma Lawson ends up on the podium?
I think it's going to be really tough. I hope she does. Hope she holds on, but I think it's going to be really tough with the way that the workout's programmed.
Jenny's feedbags. Let me know if anyone's hungry. I have enough nutrients for all of you.
Jesus.
Right.
Hey,
here.
listen, if Emma can show what she showed on the first event today on the run and show that she has the power output on a machine like that, that's dangerous going into 2026. Because on paper, this is not a great workout for her.
She should not be doing this well at Rogue. Brian's bag of toys. Ortega took an ass pounding by my toys, so you can let him stay. All right.
And Emma's probably feeling really good. You know, she didn't compete as much this year. And I mean, she looks like she's absolutely like a force for podium next year.
Emma.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to see a couple more comps from her before I get on the Emma. I was on the Emma Lawson train and then I kind of fell off, but I'd love to get back on. I think what you're gonna see is Manon Anganese, Paige Rogers, Gracie Walton, and Brooke Wells all cause a lot of problem here in these top rankings. They're gonna be fighting. I think Kerstetter. I'm going to go with Laura. God, as much as I hate it. Oh, do you think Laura's not going to give it her all because she knows already? Can you not pick Laura for first?
No, she's going to give it all. She wants to win. She wants to make a statement.
She's finding the joy in competing again, guys.
Aren't we all?
All right. I'm not even
make along the way.
Also,
I'm not even giving my picks. Go ahead, Caleb.
Haley has dug herself out of the hole behind
She's
Emma
now
Tall.
in 19th. Oh, wow.
She's now in 19th. She has 10 points ahead of Emma Tall in 19th place. So kudos to her. Just really proud of her for all she's done this weekend. Super cool that she could do just overcome adversity and, give it back on the competition floor again.
All right, guys. We will see you soon. Thank you, JR, Souza, Caleb. We'll see you guys soon.
JR Howell, man, he gets it. He's your favorite programmer's favorite programmer. If you're sick of being down there and want to be all the way up here, join WPTH now. You want to know the crazy thing about hate? We prefer it. We prefer the hate.com. Tell them be